Justin then.
I'm so scared. It's dark out there. You guys, it's really dark outside. And I'm afraid of the dark, kind of like Clark the shark. Are you guys afraid of the dark?
No.
Oh God, you're not?
I'm kind of.
You're kind of afraid of the dark? I'm a little bit afraid of the dark too. Can we read this book called Clark the Shark, Afraid of the Dark?
Yes.
We can?
Yes.
Maybe this will make me feel better about being afraid of the dark. Because, you know, sometimes when we're afraid of things, sometimes it helps to know that there are others who are afraid of the same thing too. So maybe it would help me to know that I'm not the only one who's afraid of being in the dark. So, can we go ahead and read it?
Yes.
All right. This is Clark the Shark, Afraid of the Dark. It's written by Bruce Hale and it's illustrated by Guy Francis. I'm reading this with permission from Scholastic.
You the silly guys where we call us silly names.
Oh, I forgot. I have some special guests with me here today. Today, I have George and Ringo here to share this story with me.
That's not our name.
That's not your name?
No.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I've made a terrible mistake. I apologize. This is... How could I possibly... Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me here... I have Justin Bieber, and I have...
That's not our name.
You're not Justin Bieber?
No.
Nope.
Sam and Levi.
Bam and Shmevi are my special guests here tonight.
That's not our name. Sam and Levi.
Okay, exactly. Pam and Hevi.
That's not our name.
Oh, I've been informed. Have a seat all the way down for me. I've been informed that if I keep on doing this, we won't have time for the story. So I should get it right. This is Sam over here, and this is Levi. And they're going to help me read Clark the Shark, Afraid of the Dark. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to need an arm here, kid. Thank you. I appreciate that. Here we go. Clark the Shark, Afraid of the Dark, written by Bruce Hale, illustrated by Guy Francis, and Scholastic has given us permission to read this story. Here we go. Clark the Shark looked over his list. Balloons? Check. Games? Check. Snacks? Double check.
My God.
Everything was ready for Clark's first big sleepover. Everything but Clark himself.
Wait, is this just his... is this just...
These are all the things that he needs for his sleepover.
So he just, has a birthday party sleepover?
I think so. I don't know if it's a birthday party, but it's a sleepover.
Oh.
Yeah. It was Clark's first time sleeping outside without his glowfish nightlight. But he told himself he'd be as fine as feathered fins.
He's going to need his glasses.
Right. Just to be sure, Clark made himself a little rhyme. Take heart, be smart. Sharks aren't afraid of the dark. But deep down, he wasn't sure at all.
He got his own sleeping.
I know. The sun sank low. The shadows stretched. Here came his friends. Brave fishes, everyone. Clark decided to keep his sharky mouth shut, because if they weren't afraid, then neither was he. Clark and his friends played hula hoops, and Clark was the hoopiest of all. Hee hee hee! Look at me! He cried. They sang karaoke, and Clark was the loudest of all. La 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 la! I love karaoke, by the way. It's one of my faves. They played freeze dance.
Who's karaoke?
That's a good question to ask. It's not a person. Her name isn't Carrie. That's a good question. Karaoke is when you sing in front of your friends. Yeah. They played freeze dance, and Clark was the wildest of all. Bink, bunk, badonk. Yeah. Too much sugar? Clark's mother wondered. Finally, she sent everyone outside. It was dark. It was scary. To keep up his courage, Clark whispered his little rhyme. Take heart, be smart. Sharks aren't afraid of the dark. He didn't want to be the only one who got spooked. Let's tell ghost stories, said Benny Blowfish. Everyone looked at one another. They weren't afraid, not them. They told the tale of the one-eyed sea monster, and the crazy sailor, and the hook-handed octopus.
He has hook-handed.
He does. By the time they finished, everyone was shivery. I'm okay, don't worry. Thank you for being worried for me. Something moved over there, cried Amanda Eelwiggle. The crazy sailor! Ah! Everyone screamed. It's only driftwood, said Joey Mackerel. Clark tried to relax. Then... What's that? Cried Kenny Ahi. The one-eyed sea monster! Ah! Everyone screamed. Settle down and go to sleep, said Clark's mother, or I'm calling your parents. No, cried Clark. We'll be good. Everyone tried to relax. Boy, Mom is such a buzzkill, huh? She's like, I'm going to call your parents if you don't quiet down. Like, it's a sleepover. Aren't they supposed to tell scary stories and make a lot of noise? So what's Mom doing, threatening to call the other moms? What a buzzkill. I wasn't scared, said Kenny. Me neither, said Clark. Us neither, said everyone else. But no one could sleep. Then... I felt a ripple, cried Joey. Something's coming! Ah! Everyone screamed. The hook-handed octopus!
No, it's the seaweed.
But it was only a clump of seaweed.
I knew it!
You did. I wasn't scared, said Joey. Me neither, said Clark. Us neither, said everyone else. The friends decided to sleep in a circle, not to be safer, just to be cozier. It was dark. It was spooky. The night was full of sounds, so Clark whispered his little rhyme. Take heart, be smart. Sharks aren't afraid of the dark. What did you say? Asked Joey. Oh, just a little rhyme, said Clark. Joey gulped. Are you afraid of the dark? Clark bit his lip. Would Joey make fun of him? In a very, very small voice, Clark whispered, just a little bit. Me too, whispered Joey. Us too, whispered everyone else. They were all kind of feeling a little bit scared of the dark. So how do we be not afraid? Asked Joey. Everyone thought hard, and then Clark got a big idea in his sharky head. Let's all make up a rhyme together. Brilliant, said Benny Blowfish. Can we put it to music? So they did. And when they finished, everyone sang, take heart, be smart. Don't be afraid of the dark. No fear, it's clear. Fear is the scariest part. Remind your mind, kick out the fear from the start. You'll find you're fine. You're not afraid of the dark. No, we're not afraid of the dark.
Don't start the ending without me.
I will not start the ending without you. Come and join us. There we go. Get in there. One by one, they fell asleep, humming the tune. Clark last of all. And as they dreamed brave dreams, the moon smiled down through the depths of the night ocean. Yay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Clark the Shark, Afraid of the Dark. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Check out some more read-alouds at readwithmro.com or follow us on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. What do you say, sir?
Okay.
Are you afraid of the dark?
No.
All right.
I'm
I'm not afraid of the dark anymore. Here I go. 1, 2, 3.
Hey!
Ah! I'm still afraid of the dark.